Hey everyone, welcome back to Rantant. James Gunn Superman just dropped its final trailer, and yes, I've watched it frame by frame, probably more than is healthy. But with each rewatch, it's clear, this isn't just a superhero movie. It's a layered origin story about identity, legacy, and fear. Today, we're breaking down the top hidden details, powerful character moments, and deep symbolism that make this the most emotionally charged Superman story we've ever seen on screen. And before we leap into the sky, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our deep dives into all things DC, Marvel, and multiverse mayhem. Let's start with that chilling voiceover from Lex Luthor. He says, "They chose him. Let them die." Lex isn't just speaking about Superman. He's calling out humanity's blind faith and how much he despises it. The voiceover plays over scenes of mass destruction, but the real threat here is ideological. Lex wants to prove that gods don't belong on Earth, especially not one pretending to be friendly. Here's the twist. He says all this inside the Fortress of Solitude, which means he's already won a key battle. He's infiltrated Superman's sanctuary. And how? We'll get there. Now, let's talk about the clone. You might have noticed it. Superman's face, then again, but darker. That's Ultraman, a corrupted clone made using Superman's DNA. There's a brutal moment where Ultraman slams Clark into the street. A god, humbled by his own reflection. It's not just a fight. It's a metaphor. Superman isn't battling another villain. He's fighting what he could become if he ever lost his humanity. And the DNA lock on the fortress? It opens because Ultraman carries Clark's genetic code. Lex didn't hack it. Science invited him in. Now that crystal door in the Fortress of Solitude. When it opens for Lex and Ultraman, it feels wrong. It's like someone stomping through your childhood home in muddy boots. There's this moment where Lex scans the Kryptonian console. It echoes Superman 2, but this time, he's not just learning. He's weaponizing legacy. And floating in those cells, there's a strange white being. It could be a white Martian, or one of Lex's own twisted hybrid experiments. It brings a new kind of horror to this universe, science fiction with teeth. Blink and you might miss it, but Superman is carrying a baby through debris. That baby is Joey, Metamorpho's child. And that image, that's the heart of this movie. Lex is trying to break Superman's soul. Meanwhile, Clark is literally carrying innocence to safety. Joey isn't just a kid. He's a symbol of everything Superman fights for. Not for power, for people. It's also the bond between Superman and Metamorpho. Two beings shaped by science, trying to reclaim their humanity. Now watch those flying scenes closely. Lois Lane isn't just a passenger. She's piloting Mr. Terrific's ship. She's helping Superman escape from the quantum unfolding space, that pocket dimension where Lex runs his darkest experiments. James Gunn is giving Lois the arc she's always deserved. She's not just reporting on Superman. She's helping shape him, pulling him out of the void one battle at a time. And the Daily Planet team? Perry White, Jimmy Olsen, Cat Grant, Steve Lombard, they're all there. Superman's not just fighting for Earth. He's fighting for his family. Now let's talk action. Superman finally unleashes his heat vision, and it is glorious. But you can feel it. It's not just a power move. It's desperate. Lex unleashes kaiju-sized monsters, kryptonite weapons, and armor that's designed not just to hurt Superman, but to humiliate him. The kaiju fight feels symbolic. It's loud, chaotic, overwhelming, like modern misinformation. But in the middle of it all, Superman is still saving a woman in her car. Even when the world's falling apart, he's focused on saving one life at a time. That's Clark Kent. And here's a fun one. Superman using wrestling moves mid-fight. Even pulling off a suplex on Ultraman. It's not just flashy. It's storytelling. Clark grew up in Kansas. He probably watched wrestling on Saturday mornings. It reminds us, this god is also a farm boy who watched TV and dreamed big. That's the balance. Mythic power, grounded soul. That's what makes this version of Superman so real. So what's the takeaway? This movie isn't about proving Superman is strong. It's about proving he belongs. He's not a weapon, not an alien, not a threat. He's hope, in a world that forgot what hope looks like. Let me know in the comments, what hit you hardest? The clone? The kaiju? The broken fortress? Or just Clark, bruised and bloodied, still flying back into the storm? If you caught even one Easter egg before I mention it, drop a like and subscribe to Rantant. We've got more breakdowns coming, and with both DC and Marvel diving into multiverses, things are just getting started. Catch you in the next one. Until then, stay super.